Well, look, one fight that's definitely happening is Amir Khan against Marcos Maidana. Behind you there is the stage where the two fighters will appear for the final press conference very shortly. You've shared the ring. You've been around great fighters for so long as an amateur and as a professional. Give us your thoughts on Amir Khan.
Well, I compare this fight to a, stylistically wise, to like a Chavez against Meldrick Taylor, so to speak. You know, Meldrick Taylor being the Amir Khan, where he's fast and light on his feet, and he was winning the whole fight, and obviously we know what happened afterwards, but I'm not saying that's going to happen with Amir Khan. But you have Marcos Maidana, who's the power puncher, comes straight forward, in your face, doesn't get tired, very motivated to win, hits like a mule. You know, so it's going to be a very tough fight for both, because Amir Khan has special talents in the ring, and Marcos Maidana has two special fists that he can knock you out with. So this fight is going to be one of those fights where maybe you can call fight of the year. Who knows? Sorry
to interrupt you, Oscar. I'm sure you were very keen to know about that Luton goal, though, tonight. Can I ask you as well about we were talking about great punches, knockout punches, and asking people to nominate their greatest ever punch. Russell in Edinburgh says best single punch was Tommy Hearn's knockout of Roberto Duran. I've also got a nomination for Tyson's knockout punch against Francois Botha as well. What's the greatest punch you think you ever threw, Oscar?
Probably one of the greatest punches I've ever thrown was I fought a kid by the name of Fernando Vargas, who it was a combination punch, 3 to the body, and then I went back up to the head and knocked him out with a left hook. It was quite a nice combination in my part, and it was one of my most satisfying victories. So I would have to say that one.
That was a grudge fight, that one, wasn't it, Oscar, as well?
Oh, absolutely. And by the way, I have to say I'm a huge football fan, and you know, being an owner of an MLS team here in the United States, I feel that the English Premier League is the most respected and the most admirable to watch, because I mean those players are just unbelievable.
That's the problem with you. You've always lacked a bit of charm.
We'll get you on as a football pundit one of these days, Oscar.
Thank you.
Mike, can I ask Oscar one last question?
Fire away.
And it's quite simple, Oscar. I'm going to ask you this. With Maidana's record, you know, the 29 wins, 27 coming quick, I'm going to ask you this. Couldn't you have found someone a little bit safer for Amir Khan? Or do you know something I don't know?
Well, look, obviously styles make fights, and you know, it goes to show you the character in Amir Khan. He knows what he wants to prove in the world of boxing. He chose this tough challenge. He wanted to fight this tough challenge. Look, he wants to fight the best. He's on a fast pace to get to the top, and that's very admirable from him. And you know, we have obviously all the confidence in the world that he has the talent to be one of the best in the world. In the history of the sport. You know, he's young, he's very talented, he's fast, he's strong, and he's determined, and he's hungry. So we feel that he has the qualities to become a special fighter.
Oscar, it's been lovely to hear from you tonight. Thank you very much indeed for joining us on 5 Live Boxing.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was the great Oscar De La Hoya with Mike Costello in Las Vegas.